Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the Greyville preview for Friday, the 18th of December, getting closer to Christmas, and certainly enjoying my holes up at Richards Bay, but have studied this pretty well because we've had a lot of form to work on, a lot of time to work it out. But it is an extremely difficult card, I must tell you. 8 races, 20 pentrometers, so it's pretty firm. 8 meter false rails. So I think that the draw is going to have a huge effect on the racing. So let's have a look at it. Race 1, maiden plate, 1600 meters. Remember, we offered 5 to 2. So it's afternoon meeting basically. And the first race is a maiden plate, 1600 meters. Morse is the interesting runner here and looks like the right horse. Anton Marcus sticks with it, was drawn 10 last time and really had no run of the race at all. So look for big improvement from Morse and should go very well. My Lord and Master, I've been following this horse. I put the cheek pieces on. I would have put the blinkers on him. He doesn't get in the race at all. Maybe the cheek pieces will help him, but I think the blinkers is what he's crying for. But he goes into all my plays. 7, Mystic Master. Lyle Hudson rides this one for Gavin Funzel. I think he goes in. And so does number 6, Storm Chaser. Lizarm Forbes' runner with Serena Moodley. Race 2, maiden plate, 1600 meters, a 3-cornered contest. 3 backstop looks like the right one. What's interesting here is that Anton Marcus jumps on this. Lyle Hudson jumps on 2, Free State Star for Dennis Dreyer. So have a very close look at Free State Star as well. And then number 6, Reckless Love. As I've said before, this filly has got ability, and they put the blinkers on her, which he's obviously crying for. Captive Gold, blinkers as well, might improve. And Fly Me Free, badly drawn. That's not going to help this, drawn 14, but it does have a good rider in Keegan DeMella. Race 3, Merry Raid 72, 1600 meters, 2-cornered contest. 9, Color My Fates, my top choice. Anton Marcus aboard it. I think there's the right trip for it. And I think the course, the turf, will suit this horse. He's always been rumoured to be much better on the turf. I know Frank Robinson took him to Scottsville a couple of times, saying the turf was the business. But he's got one Greek sword to beat. This horse looks well weighted and looks like comes into this race with a very good chance. The profile's good. Everything's right. 3rd run after a rest. He's better on the turf. Lots to like about him, and he's a 12 to 1 shot. All the previous maiden winners, well, they obviously all got chances, and we don't know how good they are, and only this race will tell. So I'm going with the tried and tested ones. Race 4, Fillies and Mares, 74, tough race. 6 is my top choice, Rise. Paul Lafferty's runner, Muzi, sticks with this. I think there's a perfect course and distance for her. She'll go well. Masters Beauty won on the poly the last couple of starts, but has also won on the turf, so she goes into all the play. Don't leave her out of anything, as does Chatty Cathy. She's very consistent, and certainly like her. Keep on Dancing looks like she's distance suited, and there's a perfect race for her. She hasn't been tried this far, but I expect her to go well. Santa Vittoria, Lyle Hudson rides her from a poor draw. Lyle's big rider. Race 5, merit rated 86, 1400 meters. Well, this is a very difficult race. My top choice is number 8, Tambura, which is the favorite, but there might be a lot of improvements still to come with this son of Trippy. Justin Snaith. Serena Moodley's got a good tune out of him, so we're sticking with him. Rock the Night will go well. This is Ashton Aries rides this, and there's a big price. Rock the Night, put him into all your play. Then the rest of them at the top of the form. 1, Ralph the Rascal, only been on the poly. His first barrier trial was shocking on the grass. So I treat him with a bit of respect because he's obviously got ability, but I don't know that he's this good on this track. 2, Into the Future. I like this a lot. I think this will go well. Keegan DeMello will get a good run out of this horse. He should go well. And Muzieni sticks with Drunken Sailor. That's got a chance. Like the Loose is the favorite. 2nd run after a rest. And you know what I think of those. We saw one yesterday. Sean Terry's Odds On got beaten by the right horse, Rio's Winter. Chatterton's Keeper, number 4, comes into everything. And the blinkers certainly have improved this one. So very difficult race. I'm actually going to throw the field in. And in my smaller perm, I'm going to bank a Tambura. Race 6, merit rated 76, 1200 meters. Here's where I think we've got a banker. I'm going with Hugs Accepted. Peter Muscat, Donovan Dillon, number 1 on the card. Donovan rode at the time before last. Last time you can completely ignore that start. this will improve quite a lot. If they've got her starting stall sorted out, she should be able to dispose of this field. Lavu certainly got a chance, gets a 4 kilogram claimer. Louis Hussen, very good with sprinters. And Silver Dazzle, someone exciting, both come into the race for some chance. Race 7, Mirror Rated 88, they go 1,000 meters, and I make this a 2-cornered contest. My top choice is General Franco, only because of the reputation this horse has and back to the minimum trip. I think that's what he might be looking for. He might only be a sprinter. And the horse that can beat him is Calvino. Kumran Naidu's runner, number 7 on the card, Jabu Jacobs, certainly goes on the turf and certainly very good on the minimum distance. And if Jabu Jacobs gets us to the front, General Franco will have his work cut out to catch him. Race 8, Merit Rate 75, fillies and mares, they go 1,000 meters and a 3-cornered contest. I like 6, Sophia Erin, stable change, Patrick Lunn. I think that's a big one for it, and he will make sure that he's got it right. He wants to make a big impression, Pat, and he's a very good trainer. So that's my top choice. 8, Sweet Scented Green, Justin Staith, Lyle Hewitson. Well, Lyle rode it last time, but just got up to win. There might be more to come from this one, but with a touch of a pinch of salt. 10, Solar Flare. I do like this filly, and I think that she'll go well. She has gone very well at Greyville on the turf, so she goes into all my play. And Color of Light, the reserve, put this into your play. Don't forget Color of Light. Gumedi rides a claim at 2.5, drawn 7, has got some form. Well, it's an interesting day from me, James Goodman. Have a great day at Greyville, and we'll be back with you tomorrow for Turf and Team. And please remember to subscribe to Winning Way Show. We need all the subscribers we can get.